and welcome to net number 1021 on the 4th of August. Man, time is flying. This end to BH, Bill in Pelmar, New York. I'll be doing the first hour along with Vicky, KE8VKY. Then we'll turn it over to Jeff, KE0GKF. And let's see, a couple quick announcements. Tuesday night, 8 o'clock is TechNet. 8 o'clock, Wednesday night, open mic night. Thursday morning, 10 a.m., 20 meter net, and 14.317. Text line is open at 716-317-9050. And you can also email in. Email is text, T-E-X-T, at ECR.radio. And we'll get you on the log. The question of the day is, have you ever been to a rodeo? Listened to a lot of answers Friday's question, and seemed like quite a few have, so we thought we'd ask. Let's see, we already have a list of text check-ins. We have Wayne, KC2NJV, Greg, VA3GLJ, Ray, N3DQD, Roy, KA8BYU, Robert, KJ4ZFM, Jimmy, KD9YUZ, Adam, W9AFK, Charles, KD2YUI, Greg, KB3EYR, Joe, KM4WZD, Michael, KE2EIO, David, N6QDY, Mark, KE2EDS, Jose, KJ5MEL. Let's take some mobiles. Mobiles only. Call signs twice.
Quebec 4, Oscar, Rodeo Kilo, KQ4, ORK in the mobile. Kilo 4, Kilo Zulu Zulu, KK4, KZZ mobile. Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet November, Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet November, mobile in and out. 1, Mike Charlie Oscar, K1MCO, in and out, good morning.
KE2FLO, KE2FLO, mobile in and out, good morning.
Alright, let's acknowledge this list. We just had Mike, KE2FLO, Jay, K1MCO, Anders, KZ4JN. We're all in and out. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. We have Mark, KK4KZZ, Barry, KQ4ORK. We had a KB5 station. Could you give us your call sign again?
Kilo Bravo 5, Yankee November India.
Okay, Jeremy, we got you. It looked like you were in and out. Appreciate you stopping by. And I think we missed one or two right at the beginning there. We had some doubling. Any other mobiles we missed? Call signs twice.
GDF, K4, GDF.
All right, we got Gil, K4GDS. Good morning. Let's go up to Barry. Have you ever been to a rodeo?
Good morning and a happy Monday to everybody on the Brew Crew. Well, a few years back, I lived in Nebraska for about 9 months while running a power plant project out there, and that is rodeo country. So yes, I have.
Very good, Barry. Hope you have a great day and appreciate checking in. Mark, KK4KZZ.
Morning, happy Monday, start of another week. Yeah, and this year is going by. I have to agree with that. Time's flying. And today looks like it's going to be a better temperature-wise day in Florida. So as far as going to a road, I can't say the word right now. No, I have not. I guess my tongue got in the way of my eye teeth and I can't see what I'm saying. So anyways, have a great day. And back to net, KK4KZZ.
That is Monday. No rodeo for you. Have a great day. Gil, K4GDS, good morning.
Good, Bill and Vicky and everyone else on the brew. I've been to a couple at the Astrodome in Houston for one, and a couple times down here at Silver Spurs in St. Cloud, Florida. K4GDS, back to that.
Very good, Gil. Hope you have a great Monday and appreciate you checking in. Let's see, we'll acknowledge some more text check-ins. We have Dennis, W2KDC, Chuck, W3CVE, Norm, NY1US, and Jason, K4KU. Let's jump up top of the list here. Go to Wayne, KC2NJV. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and the rest of the crew. KC2NJV here. And yes, I have been to a rodeo, believe it or not. Have a great day.
Well, thank you, Wayne. Hope your Monday goes well. Greg, VA3GLJ, good morning.
Good morning, Bill, and good morning to the brew crew. Currently 59 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 degrees Celsius. I can't say I've been to a rodeo. That's one thing I haven't done. Hopefully when I spend more time down in Florida in the winter, maybe we can catch something somewhere. Anyhow, everybody have a great Monday in 73, VA3JLJ.
Very good, Greg. Yeah, we're starting out. It's up to 59 degrees, and boy, that smoke is so thick you can see it right through the trees. And hope you have a good day. Appreciate you checking in. Ray, N3DQD.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the crew in there this morning. Well, it is 57 degrees here in Beaver, Pennsylvania, and yes, I have been to a rodeo up in New York State at the, I believe it was the Chemung County Fairground, many, many years ago. Back to net. This is N3DQD.
Very good, Ray. Hope you have a good Monday and appreciate you being here. Roy, KA8BYU, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bill, and everybody on the brew. KA8BYU. No, never been to a rodeo yet, but I guess it's always the first time. It could come up sometime here. Back to you.
Very good, Roy. Appreciate you being here. I hope you have a good day. Robert, KJ4ZFM.
Wow, it's been a while since I've actually been to a rodeo, and it was up here in Pennsylvania, actually. Well, good morning, everyone on the brew crew. Thank you very much for the question. I hope everyone's having a blessed day. I just happen to be on vacation at this moment, so just wanted to let those know that are actually near my neighborhood down in Deltona, Florida. Happen to be up in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania, taking a vacation. So I hope everyone has a blessed day. KJ4ZFM.
Very good, Robert. Hope you have a good time and enjoy the cooler temperatures up here. Have a great day. Let's go to Jimmy, KD9YUZ. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicky, and everybody listening to the brew.
Yes, I have been to a rodeo one time, and it was quite enjoyable. Everybody have a great, blessed day. KD9YUZ, back to net.
Well, thank you, Jimmy. Hope your Monday goes well and appreciate you being here. Adam, W9AFK, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Bill, no, I've never been to a rodeo, and I'm going to pass the buck back to you. This is W9AFK.
Very good, Adam. I think I've been to one. That was out in Colorado, and pretty interesting. A lot of fun to watch the kids on the sheep there. Have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Let's go to Charles, KD2YUI. Good morning.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, everybody listening in on the brew. Put me down in the yes column. It was a long time ago, bringing back some memories. When I was a kid, we used to visit our grandparents down in Florida and went to St. Cloud for a rodeo. Sorry, 3L, back to net control, KD2YUI.
Yeah, very good, Charles. Hope you have a great Monday and appreciate you checking in. This N2BH, let's go to Greg, KB3EYR.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki and everyone on the brew crew. This is KB3EYR. Affirmative to the question. Been to several locally here over the years. My favorite one, though, was going back quite a ways, but I had a chance to attend a rodeo at the American Royale out in Kansas City. That was a lot of fun. Have a great day. Back to net control, KB3EYR.
Very nice. I bet that was something to watch, and hope you have a good Monday. Thanks for checking in. Joe, KM4WZD, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bill. Good morning to Vicki, to the crew. Yes, I have been to rodeo only once. Enjoyed it. Like some other folks have mentioned, it was in St. Cloud, Florida. Remember it not being too expensive, and I remember the whole family had a good time. So definitely recommend. Everybody have a good Monday. Take care. 7-3, it's KM4WZD. Back to net.
Yeah, very good, Joe. Yeah, they have a few around here. I know there's Attica. No, I can't think of the other ones. 2 or 3 other big ones around, and haven't been to those. I may have to check them out. Have a great day. Michael, KE2EIO, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, everybody. No, you can put me down in the no column. Never been to one. It's KE2EIO, 73 to everybody, and back to net control. Thank you.
No, it is. Have a great day, Michael. Appreciate you checking in. David, N6QDY, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bill, Vicki, the brew crew, and everybody in the Zoom room. It's about 61 degrees here in El Dorado Hills. N6QDY, yes to answer your question, and everybody have a great day. N6QDY, back to net control.
Well, thank you, David, and thank you for joining us so early every day here. Hope you have a great day. Mark, part of the Open Mic Night on Wednesdays, KE2EDS, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki and the rest of the crew. As far as going to a rodeo, it's a no. Never been to the rodeo. I used to work on the ring crew at the horse show at the Erie County Fair, but never made it to a rodeo. Have a great day and a great week. KE2EDS.
Well, thank you, Mark. Hope you have a good day as well, and we'll talk shortly. Jose, KJ5MEL, good morning. never been to a rodeo. I have gone to an imitation one in Honduras when I lived there, but not much. Very exciting, fun for the kids, but no, never been to a rodeo. Maybe I'll get an invitation one of these mornings or evenings or whenever. So have a great Monday and initiate a great week. Thank you. KJ5MEL. Oh, thank you, Jose. Hope you have a good day as well. And Texas, I think they have a rodeo or two that you might be able to find. Have a great day. Let's see. We'll acknowledge some more text check-ins. We have K8BAC, Charlie NA2B, Chuck N5CHB, and Eric VE3XTD. Let's take some general check-ins, call signs twice. Whiskey 5, Delta Bravo Sierra. Whiskey 5, Delta Bravo Sierra.
November 5, Delta Romeo Tango. November 5, Delta Romeo Tango. In and out. Kilo Charlie 5, Charlie Zulu X-Ray, KC5CZX.
Delta 2, November Lima Mobile, KD2NL Mobile.
November Charlie 3, Sierra Kilo, KC3, November 2, India, Sierra Kilo.
Says Kilo Alpha 5, Gulf Sierra Sierra.
Kilo 4, Kilo Tango Oscar, K4, KTO.
Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike Kilo. Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike Kilo. Chuck over at Allen Park. I'm in and out.
Victor Kilowatt 1, Juicy Tomato, VK1 JT, Canberra, Australia.
All right, let's hold up there. We'll acknowledge this list. From the top, we had W5DBS David. We had a station that was in and out. All I caught was T right at the beginning. Could you give us your call sign? I guess he was in and out. Let's see, we had Daryl, K5CZX, Chip in the Mobile, KD2NL, Bob, N2ISK, Mike, KC3LAV, Shane, KA5GSS, Stanley, K4KTO, Chuck, KE8PMK was in and out. Thanks for stopping by. We have Randy, W2RBC, John, VK1JT, and N8ZFH. Let's go to Chip in the Mobile. Have you ever been to a rodeo?
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. Technically, I was at a rodeo once, so I'll say 73, you'll have a good day, and back to net, K2NL Mobile.
Yeah, very good, Chip. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. All right, let's go up top of the list here. Dennis, W2KDC, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Vicky and everybody on the brew. Yes, I was at a rodeo once. It was many, many, many years ago. But I was definitely there. Everybody have a great day and a great week. It's W2KDC. Back to you, Bill.
Very good, Dennis. Thank you for being here, and hope you have a great day. Chuck, W3CVE.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody on the brew there. That'll be a no for me there, no rodeo. Back to you, Bill. Have a great day. W3CVE.
Well, thanks, Chuck. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you checking in. This N2BH, let's go to Norm, NY1US. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, Bill and Vicky and everybody on the brew crew today. I was at a rodeo when I was in Cub Scouts, believe it or not, many, many years ago, and the Jerry Rodeo out in Jerry, New York, which is north of Jamestown. And since you mentioned rodeos, I just looked it up on the web, and this year was their 80th anniversary. So when I went, it was probably their 19th anniversary. Hi. Back to net, NY1US.
Very good, Norm. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in as always. Up next, Jason, the other half of the open mic night, K4KU. Good morning.
Hey, good morning from Washington, D.C. today. And yes, I have been to a rodeo a couple of times in South Georgia. There's a few down that way. And actually, this last time I wanted to see Angela Aguilar. She was in a rodeo in Atlanta, so I went to the rodeo just to see the music act. This is K4KU saying have a great day. Back to net control.
Very good, Jason. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you being here. Up next, one of our hosts, Al, K8BAC. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, everybody on the brew crew. Answer the question, yes, I have been to a rodeo. Only one, though. I used to watch them on TV back in the day, but they're a lot of fun. Everybody have a great Monday. I'll see you tomorrow morning. K8BAC, back to you, Bill.
Yeah, very good, Al. Hope your day goes well and appreciate you checking in. Charlie and Birdie, NA2B, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bill. And everybody on the net from Birdie and I in Tampa Bay this morning. Another warm one here, triple digits. It's going to be that way all summer, I guess. Anyway, response to the question, Bill, we have not formally been to a rodeo, but one of our things on our list to do is we'd like to go up and do the Calgary Stampede. So somewhere down the road, we'll make it to that. Thanks for what you do. N2BH, NA2B, back to net.
Very good, Charlie. That's got to be something to see. Hope you guys have a good day and stay cool. And I think we're going to be in the mid to upper 80s here all week. I'm not sure about the humidity, but a lot better than over 90. Have a great day. Chuck, N5CHB.
For the brew crew? Oh yeah, we've got the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo here. And I've been dozens and dozens of times, and when I was young and dumb, I even participated. So, anyway, 73s, have a great week, my friends. N5CHB.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, that's got to be something. Have a great day. Appreciate you checking in. Let's go the other direction, up to Canada. Eric, VE3XTD. Good morning.
Morning, Bill. Morning, everybody. Yes, been to the rodeo 71 years ago. I rode the fences for 2 days up at the Grand Prairie Rodeo in Alberta. Back to you.
Yeah, very good. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. David, W5DBS. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. I'm in Houston, Texas, and it was mentioned a minute ago with the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. It's a 3-week event, the largest civic event here. I've been a volunteer out there for over 50 years. So I go to the rodeo 10 or 15 times a year and have for the last 50 years. We raise millions of dollars and send a bunch of youngsters to college every year, millions in scholarships. So yes, I go to the rodeo and I go all the time, and I love the Brew Crew every morning. Look forward to it. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. This is W5DBS in Houston, Texas.
Very good, David. That's great. I didn't realize it was 3 weeks long, but man, it's nice that you send kids to college and have fun doing it. Have a great day. Let's go to Daryl, KC5CZX.
Good morning to everyone on the brew. Yes, it has been many a year, but I have been to 1 or 2 rodeos. Back to net, KC5CZX.
Very good, Daryl. Hope you have a good day and appreciate you checking in. Bob, N2ISK, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and group. Rodeo. No, I've never been to a rodeo, but I have been horseback riding a number of times. Sometimes around the area where I used to live in Union County, and also out west. I did a lot of traveling out west and camping, and got to do some horseback riding out in the Grand Tetons National Park. So, but no rodeos. That would be a bit much for me. Have a good day. N2ISK.
Okay, Bob. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you being here. Mike, KC3LAV, good morning.
And a beautiful good morning from Amish country here. Yes, this is KC3LAV, Mike in Warwick Township, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. And many years ago, have indeed been to Cowtown Rodeo in New Jersey and enjoyed every part of it, being a youngin' as I was. And it's a wonderful experience. KC3LAV, back to you. Thank you for a great time. We're standing by.
Well, thank you, Mike. Appreciate you checking in every day, and hope you have a good Monday. Let's go to Shane, KA5GSS.
Yes, I've been to, I don't know how many rodeos, so many that I can't imagine a world without them. It's fun and entertaining, and a lot of good things come out of it. I'll send it back to net, KA5GSS. Everybody have a good day. 7-3.
Well, thank you, Shane. Hope you have a good day as well and appreciate you being here. Stanley, K4KTO, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. To answer the question, yes, growing up in Florida, I've been to the Silver Spurs, obviously, and I really enjoy the smaller high school rodeos when I get a chance to go see them. Back to net, K4KTO.
Very good, Stanley. Hope you have a good day. And yeah, I've got some friends. Their kids are into the rodeo, and they've won some championships, and a lot of fun, I guess. I got to check it out. Have a good day. Up next, one of our team members, Randy, W2RBC. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everyone on the Morning Brew.
No, I've never been to a rodeo. They aren't real popular in Western New York. Hope everyone has a great week. Back to net control, 73 to all, W2 RBC.
Very good, Randy. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate checking in. Let's go to John, VK1JT over in Australia. Good morning.
He was trying very hard to get in.
VK1JT, John, you with us?
Yeah, Roger, sorry about that, I drifted off, fell asleep. Oh, pardon me. Good morning to everybody from Canberra, Australia. Hope everybody is well and whatnot. We'll keep it quick. No, I've never been to a rodeo. Just never got the chance. I went out and saw Dancing Stallions once, and that's about as close as I've been. And I'd also, with permission, if that's alright, just like to allow everybody about my Dr. SDR Facebook group, and also the fact that I'll be running a net on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which makes it about 8 p.m. Eastern Time the previous day on the East Coast. And it will be the SDR PetNet. It will be held on talk group 41607.
Very good, John. Appreciate you being here, and hope you have a great evening. We'll now some more text check-ins. We have Gary, NAZFH, Mark, N0CKV, Milton, WP4VW, and Scott, KO6IXN. I think we'll take some general check-ins. Come with your call signs twice, and this is N2BH.
Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile. Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile.
November 5, Delta Romeo Tango. November 5, Delta Romeo Tango. In and out.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot.
Kilo 2, Papa Mike Sierra Mobile. Kilo 2, Papa Mike Sierra Mobile.
November 5, Delta Romeo Tango. November 5, Delta Romeo Tango. In and out.
Kilo 4, Romeo Bravo, Romeo
Mobile. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Whiskey Foxtrot. KF8CWF. Victor Echo 3, Tango Golf November. Victor Echo 3, Tango Golf November. Tim Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
Okay, let's hold up here a minute. We had pretty much a triple. We missed a couple there, I believe. We have James, AA5JW in the mobile. Kurt, N5DRT was in and out. Thanks for stopping by. We have Vern, VA3CRF. Douglas, KC0EQA. Paul in the mobile, K2PMS. Brian, KF8CWF. Tim, VE3TN. We had a station with an RWK. Could you give us your call sign again? I believe it was RWK. Could you give us your call sign? No, nothing heard. If we missed you, come with your call sign twice.
November 9, Echo Hotel Tango, and 9 EHC. Good morning, in and out.
Kilo November 4, Romeo Whiskey, Kilo November
Mobile.
Romeo Whiskey.
Kilo India 4, Zulu Kilo Echo. Kilo India 4, Zulu Kilo Echo.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Lima Lima Tango, KF5 LLT.
Kilo Echo 8, Sierra Mike November, KE8 SMN.
Kilo 9 Delta Quebec Mobile. Kilo 9 Delta Quebec Mobile.
Alright, let's hold up there. That's a pretty good list. We have K9DQ Ale in the mobile, KE8 SMN Jeff, KF5 LLT Gilbert, looks like you're new. Mark, KI4 ZKE, believe it's KN4 RWK, Danielle, we'll get back to you. Doug, N9EHT was in and out. Patrick, KB2 POB, Tim, VE3 TGN, and Brian, KF8 CWF. Let's take our mobiles. We'll go up to James, AA5JW. Have you ever been to a rodeo?
Well, good morning, Brew Crew, and a happy Monday to everybody. This is Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey Mobile. James in Spring, mobiling down to Houston for work today. Not even going to bother with the weather report. Y'all know what's going on down here in Texas. To the question at hand, yes, I've been to several videos. It's one of my favorite things to go and see, and I really enjoy both the bull riding and the saddle bronc riding. And if you don't know what that is, y'all need to Google it. And if you haven't been to the rodeo, y'all are missing out. With that, I'll say 7-3, hand it back to that. Everybody have a blessed day and stay safe out there. This is Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey Mobile. We'll be monitoring.
Well, thank you, James. Drive safe and hope you have a great Monday. Let's go up to Canada. Vern, VA3CRF. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Vicky and everybody on the net. Thanks for picking me up, Bill. Out for a walk. It's already 60 degrees. Pretty smoky up here today. I'm hoping that'll pass eventually. Yeah, in terms of the question of the day, I have been to a rodeo, not here in Ontario, but out in our western of Alberta. For the rest of the day, Bill, going to work on Spanish with my grandkids, and one of our grandsons has a birthday party today. He's turning 7, so we are looking forward to that. Hope everyone has a great day, by the way, Bill. It's a holiday here, so a lot of people have the day off. Hope everyone has a great day and a good upcoming week. Buenos dias at Milton. Take care, Bill. VA3 CRF.
Well, thank you, Vern. It sounds like you're going to have a great day, and hope you enjoy it. Appreciate you being here. Paul in the mobile, K2 PMS. Good morning.
Morning, Bill. K2 PMS Mobile here. Just heading out looking for a couple of balloons this morning. And no, I have never been to a rodeo and never really had much interest in going. It's smoky down here too. We're getting a lot of the smoke from the Canadian wildfires down here in Western New York. Thanks for being here, Bill. 73 is K2 PMS Mobile.
Oh, thank you, Paul. Hope you have a great day, and good luck finding the balloons. I went out a couple times. I didn't find them, but yeah, we keep checking. Have a great day. L, K9DQ in the mobile. Good morning.
Back. Good morning, everybody. Mobile on 75 south, heading to work, 60 degrees and bright this morning in Oakland County. I'm expecting to be in the 80s today. The answer to the question is no. I would be interested at least to be there once, but as of yet, no, that has not happened. 73, everybody, and hope everybody has a great day. Back to you, Net Control, K9DQ.
Oh, well, thank you, Al. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you checking in with us. Let's go up to Gary, N8ZFH. This is N2BH.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the Brew Crew. And please put me down in the no column. Something I'd like to do, but nothing very close in this area. N8ZFH, back to net.
Very good. They are entertaining. I'd recommend going. Say I've only been to one, but have some around here I got to check out. Have a great day. Let's go to Mark and 0CKV.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, the Brew Crew, everybody else on the net. Put me in the no column. And 0CKV, back to net.
No, it is. Hope you have a great Monday. Appreciate you checking in. Milton, WP4VW, good morning. WP4VW, Milton, you with us?
Yes.
Yeah, we lost you if you want to try it again. Yeah, we'll come back to him. Sounds like he's having a little problem there. Let's go to Scott, KO6IXN. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Vicky and everybody on the brew. I hope everyone is having a great day, or will have a good day. As far as going to the rodeo, no, I've never been. I'd like to go one day and experience that. So I'll put that on the list of things to do. Have a great day, everybody. KO6IXN.
Very good, Scott. I hope you have a great Monday and appreciate you being here. Let's go to Douglas, KC0EQA.
Well, good evening, or good morning, everybody on the Brew Crew. I think we're getting that smoke from Canada, too, here in Nebraska. But anyway, other than that, not too bad. Yeah, I've been to quite a few rodeos myself and stuff here in Nebraska, so it's kind of rodeo country sometimes here in Nebraska, in the central part. But anyway, other than that, don't have anything else, so I'll send it back to Nat, KC0EQA.
Very good, Douglas. Hope you have a great Monday and appreciate you being here. Now let's try Milton again, WP4VW.
Buenos días, mi amigo, to you and everybody listening, WP4VW. My apologies. All of a sudden, a call from work came in, and I have to drop the connection on my iPhone. So, yes, I have been on several rodeos, and one of the most remarkable one was when I was an ROTC instructor, and we had a small rodeo in the back of the school where I had some of my cadets to be dealing with the cattle and all the stuff in order to get them to the Houston rodeo. In fact, that is the best rodeo in the world. And with that said, I want to say muy buenos días to mi amigo Berm in Canada. Hope he has a great time with the kids. Back to Unit Control 73 WP4 from Houston Bush Airport.
very good, Milton. I don't know. Work called before the morning brew. It just doesn't sound right. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. Let's go to Brian, KF8 CWF.
Good morning, Brew Crew. You know, on my side, I've done a lot of things in my life, but attend a rodeo is one that's still on the bucket list. I had a big, beautiful orange sunrise this morning due to the smoke. You can almost smell the wood in the air around here in the Detroit area in Michigan, so we'll deal with that. Have a great day. Back to net control, KF8 CWF.
Oh, thank you, Brian. Yeah, the moon looked beautiful last night, or a nice orange color to it, and hope you have a great day. Tim, VE3 TGN, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Bill and Vicky, and this thing, its name, I just got back from the holidays there. The smoke is all over Ontario too there, and the answer is no. I never been to a rodeo there, or the answer is no. VE3 TVN in Windsor, and thanks for being there, and 73 too long.
Very good, Tim. Appreciate you being here, and hope you have a great Monday. Let's go to Patrick, KB2 POB.
Everyone, no, never been to a rodeo. Closest thing I've been to is probably medieval times. Back to net, KB2 POB.
Very good, Patrick. That's something I've never been to either, so Renaissance fairs. There's one not far from here, but hope you have a good day. Thanks for checking in. See, I think it's KN4RWK. Danielle, is that correct? The station with RWK.
Net control, this is Kilo November 4 Romeo Whiskey, if you're calling me, Rudy in Smithville, North Carolina. You can put me in the no category. It's the call sign you're calling for. 73s, have a good week, KN4RW.
That would be it, Rudy. Thank you for the correction and sticking around. I hope you have a great Monday. Let's go to Mark, KI4ZKE. KI4ZKE, Mark, you with us? That might have been in and out. Let's go to Gilbert, KF5 LLT. Looks like you're new to the system. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. This is my first time on the net here. I was on 2 meters and scanning on my radio there, and I was picking you up from, I'm down here in Pleasanton, so I was picking up the repeater, and it looks like I couldn't get in with my mobile, so I found you online, and here I am on Echolink, so it's good to be back on Echolink after many, many years. Thank you for having me this morning. And for the question, yes, I have been to a rodeo. Back to net control. KF5 LLT, back to you.
Yeah, very good, Gilbert. Glad you joined us. This is East Coast Reflector Morning Brew. We're here Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, except for holidays. And if you go to eastcoastreflector.com, that's a website, you'll see what we're all about. We have several different nets, a couple different HF nets, and hope you become a regular. Jeff, KE8SMN, good morning.
Good morning, Brew Crew. KE8 SMN. Put me in the S column. Have been to a rodeo. Big day today. We're a bunch of guys on bikes are riding up to Port Huron, look at the Blue Water Bridge, and coming down along the water. It should be a great day for a ride. KE8 SMN, back to net.
Yeah, very good, Jeff. Hope you enjoy that ride, and thank you for checking in. This M2BH. Let's go to Rick and 5GI. Good morning.
I think that was Ran 5GI, in which case the answer to today's question is no, but it's a beautiful 78 degrees down here in the villages. Back to net. Back to you, Bill, in 5GI.
Oh, thank you, Rick. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you being here. Let's see. Let's go to Mike and HLN. Have you ever been to a rodeo?
Yeah, good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the crew. No, I have not. I've seen them on TV and such, and it looks like great. Put that one on the list also. Hope everyone has a great Monday and a great week. Back to net control at HLN.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you being here. Bill, WHK, good morning.
Good morning. It's beautiful here today. 79 actual degrees. Have never been to a rodeo. And my son used to live in Arcadia, Florida. And they have the Arcadia All Florida Championship Rodeo every year. And we've been meaning to get there. We're going to do that someday. Soon, I hope. And it's a big one. And looking forward to it. So everyone have a great week. This is W8WHK 73s.
Very good, Bill. Yeah, you got to start checking some things off on that list. Hope you guys have a good day and appreciate you checking in. Up next, the voice of the 20-meter net, Roger, KO4QMM.
Good morning, Mr. Bill and the Brew Crew. Brings back fond memories. 1976, Phoenix, Arizona, rodeo. I was probably 10, 11 years old. My dad was a big hee-haw fan, and all the hee-haw cast was there. It had his boots, big belt buckle with turquoise in it, and cowboy boots. And Roy Clark took my hat off because we were on the front row while he was on a stagecoach, and went all the way around the arena and put it on a girl's head right next to me. So, fond memories. Thanks for being there. KO4QMM clear.
Very good, Roger. That's pretty cool. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you a little later. Tim, VE3TCS. Good morning.
This is VE3TCS. Yes, sir. I've been to 2 rodeos, a small one here in Essex County about 5 years ago, and when my second daughter lived out in Alberta, around 2010, we went to the Canadian Nationals, and her husband's employer was a sponsor, so we got to kind of go back in the pit where all the superstars were, and there was a barbecue, and it was just a wonderful evening. Anyhow, yeah, fond memory. Thanks for the question. That's a good one. Brings back pleasant memories. Back to net. VE3TCS. Over.
Randall, if he's listed there, and thanks to everybody behind the scenes, Miss Vicky and all.
Well, I'm going to say no, but after that last caller, it sounds like there's lots of good barbecue at a rodeo, so I'm going to have to make it to one. I grew up in Arkansas, but my dad grew up on a farm, but I just don't recall ever going to a rodeo. But I'll put it on my list. Thanks, Mr. Bill. Back to net. Everybody have a good Monday. KY4NB from Linda Elvis and Barbecue and Rodeos. Very good, Scott. Yeah, you can't pass up a good barbecue. Have a great day. Oh, let's go to England. Dave, N7TLB.
Yeah, good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody on the Brew crew. M7TLB here in the United Kingdom. We don't tend to have rodeos here in the UK. Not that I'm aware of, at least. So my answer to the question is no, I have never been to a rodeo. Have a great day, everybody. Back to net. Mike 7 Tango Lima Bravo.
Very good, Dave. Thanks for checking in, and hope you have a good rest of the day. Let's go to the Godfather, WB2JPQ. Good morning.
Morning, Bill, Vicky, Jeff. Yes, I'm trying to think whether it's been once or twice, but once for sure, and I went to the same place that Norm did, down to Gary, down by Chautauqua Lake. The only one around here that I know of. I think it's still going on. I remember seeing the signs, I believe just last year, Gary Rodeo. The magazine is out on all sources. All over the website, so forth and so on. But if you did not get it, you want to subscribe, certainly can. bit.ly/ECR subscribe. Vicky did another beautiful job this month. Thank you, Vicky. And Thursday, yes, can Elmer be an Elmer. So mark your calendars. Come visit us at 8 o'clock in the Zoom room. This is WB2JPQ.
Yeah, very good, Dick. Hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you shortly. Let's go to Bill, KI5PMI. Have you ever been to a rodeo?
Good morning, everybody on the brew. Yes, I have, and I hope everybody has a great day. KI5PMI. Back to net.
Very good, Bill. Hope you have a great day and appreciate checking in. Let's see, just a couple quick announcements. Tomorrow night, Tuesday, 8 o'clock is the TechNet. 8 o'clock Wednesday night, the open mic night. Thursday, 10 a.m., 20 meter net, 14.317. Let's see. Yeah, it's close enough. I'd like to thank everybody for checking in with me today. This is N2BH. We'll be turning it over to Jeff, KE0GKF, along with Vicky on the log, KE8VKY. It's all yours, Jeff.
Well, thank you, Bill. Good first hour. Good morning, everyone. This is Jeff, KE0GKF. I'm located in rodeo country in Nebraska, as a couple of 2 or 3 other Nebraska stations have said already this morning. We certainly do have our rodeos out here, so saddle up, cowgirls and buckaroos. We've got another hour of the morning brew, and with Vicky on the log helping me out, of course, this morning, KE8VKY. We're ready for another round of check-ins. We've got a lot of connections this morning, so we know you're out there. Come twice and slowly, please.
Hello, Charlie, 8 Foxtrot, Murray, Tango, ACH, FMT. Whiskey 3, November Fox Golf, W3 NFG, in and out.
Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-Ray Bravo. Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-Ray Bravo.
Whiskey Delta 8, Papa India Charlie. Whiskey Delta 8, Papa India Charlie.
Hello, Charlie 3, Foxtrot Golf Delta. Hello, Charlie 3, Foxtrot Delta.
8RWS. Please check me in and out. It's the morning.
KD3HAN, KD3HAN, in and out this morning.
Kilo 4, Delta India Yankee. Kilo 4, Delta India Yankee.
Zero Golf India Sierra, K0 GIS.
Okay, let's go with this list right here. Before I do, I just want to say that the text line is, well, of course, thought I had that in front of me here. Yes, the text line is 716-317-9050. 716-317-9050. Simply put your call in your phone while I'm taking these check-ins, and Vicki will get you on the log. Also, something we implemented about a week and a half ago is our email. You can the email to send your check-in is text@ecr.radio. For those over the river, the big water, so there's no text charges. Text@ecr.radio. You can email your call sign in. Vicki will get you on the log. With this list, we, from the bottom up, K0 GIS, KK4 DIY, KD3 AJN, Anna from Beaver, Pennsylvania. Anna, you were an IO this morning. Have a great day. Bill from Trenton, Michigan, you were on IO as well. N8RWF. Have a great week ahead. KC3FGD, WD8PIC, W8RNE, KJ5DXB, W3NFG. Adam from Plattsburgh, New York, you were an IO this morning. Have a great day. KC8FMT. And at the top of the list, we have W4RHC. Ariel in Alachua, Florida. The question of the day, again, is, have you ever been to a rodeo? Over to you, Ariel.
For Romeo Charlie, back on the slam here. Took another weekend off, but they didn't call me this weekend for any fun. So back on the road, heading to Live Oak, Florida. And even though up here in this area, we do have a rodeo here and there, that's not something I participate. I'm more a fisherman. Don't have a boat at the moment, but I try to do as much fishing as possible. Not a rodeo type of a guy, or don't like farming either. I mow the grass by choice, but not because I like it either. Back to you, Whiskey 4, Romeo 3rd Charlie in the mobile, I-75, heading to Live Oak, Florida this morning.
All right, Ariel, have yourself a great week. Thanks for checking in this morning. Richard in Grand Rapids, Michigan, KC8FMT. Hold on to your hat this morning, Richard. Have you ever been to the rodeo?
KC8FMT. Been to the rodeo is in South Dakota, Wyoming, and Michigan. Haven't been for many years, but it was fun when I did it. Thought of an interesting question I want to add is, does anybody play chess? I do. Over to you, KC8FMT.
All right. Well, thanks for checking in. Good question. We'll have to put that one in the question bank. Thank you for that. Let's go to Frank in Sugar Land, Texas. I would think you might have been to a rodeo or two, maybe, Frank. KJ5DXB down in Texas. Good morning.
KJ5DXB. Good morning to you, Jeff, to Vicky, and everybody out there in the crew. Yes, I have. I've been to quite a few over the years. Been a while, but in my younger days I have. Thanks for the check-in, and I hope everybody has a great Monday. KJ5DXB. Back to you, Jeff.
All right, Frank. Have a great day. And thanks for checking in this morning. Let's go to Rick in East Lake, Ohio. W8RNE. Good morning, Rick. Rick, are you still with us this morning? KJ5DXB. Well, I don't see him keying up the hub monitor either, so we'll just put Frank in as, or Rick in as in and out this morning, and he can try again. Let's go to Bob in Sylvania, Ohio, WD8PIC. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, and the answer is no, I have not. And it's supposed to be in the low 80s and sunny today, and I've got nothing planned. Back to net control, WD8PIC.
Alrighty, Bob. You have a great week ahead, sir. Thanks for checking in as always. Ray in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania, KC3FGD. This isn't my first rodeo, Ray. Is it yours?
Hey, good morning, Jeff, Vicky, and everyone on the net. No, I have not been into any rodeos. In fact, they're kind of rare here around our area. So, hey, everyone, have a great day. Back to you, Jeff.
All right, Ray, thanks for checking in this morning, and you have a great morning, sir. Gene in Homosassa, Florida, KK4DIY.
Good morning. This is Gene in Homosassa, KK4DIY, and you're sounding great this morning. And that's a good question. The answer for me is yes, I have been to several rodeos, and some of the most memorable ones were going to the Calgary Stampede and going to the rodeo finals, national finals in Las Vegas. But I've been to several small hometown rodeos as well. Thanks for bringing me in. Y'all have a great day. KK4DIY73.
Yeah, they are entertaining and fun, aren't they, Gene? You have a great week. Danny, Nebraska City, Nebraska. Always love to see Nebraska stations being in Omaha, Danny. KOGIS. Good morning, Danny. Over to you.
Morning. Answered your question, yes. I've been to many rodeos back in high school. My brothers and I used to ride steers and bulls. So I've been to quite a few, plus the Sydney Hour Rodeo over in Sydney, Iowa. That's always been a big hit for us. Haven't been for many years, but it's still going strong.
Grabbing the bull by the horns. Have a great morning, Danny. Good to hear you out there in Nebraska City. Let's go to Dan, Kirbyville, Texas, KD5RRJ.
This is KD5RRJ, and the answer would be yes, absolutely. Been to a lot of rodeos, and they're always fun to watch, but I've always enjoyed the side shows at the rodeos. Like the calf scrambles, where you see a bunch of kids trying to catch a calf and the one who gets it gets a free calf for the livestock show the next year. The greased pig is always a fun thing to watch, but I guess my favorite is when the little kids do the mutton busting and have to stay on a sheep before getting bucked off. So lots of fond memories, and yeah, being in Texas, have a lot of opportunities to go to many different rodeos, so they're always fun and enjoyable. And it is not my first rodeo, I'm just one of the clowns. This is KD5RRJ, back to net.
Yeah, Dan, with the etiquette on mutton busting is keep a poker face. You know, don't start laughing. Those are future rodeoers holding on for dear life on those sheep. But it is funny. It is entertaining, but you don't want to sit there and laugh at him. You just got to keep a straight face if you can. That's always hard and fun to do, too. Have a great morning. Let's go to Doug. Let's go to Bill in East Bethel, Minnesota. KFO MHN. Good morning, Bill.
Hey, good morning, crew, and good morning to you as well. I've been to one rodeo when I was 8 years old back in 1970, and that was in Nashville. I haven't been back, but I'd like to go back, and had the pleasure of listening to Loretta Lynn sing after it was over. So, back to crew. This is KF0MHN. Have a great day.
Oh, I bet that was cool to see Loretta Lynn perform. You have a great morning, Bill. Let's go to Doug in Homosassa, Florida. WA8CLG. Doug, over to you.
This is WA8CLG. Very good morning, everybody. Beautiful morning here in Homosassa this morning. Was out early for a little bike ride and enjoyed that. Had to change my ways. I used to go out in the evening, but it just got too warm. So, and the answer to the question is no. I've never had the opportunity to go to the rodeo. I imagine it would be quite exciting, though. Everybody have a good one. WA8CLG. Back to you, Jeff.
All right, Doug, have a great morning. Yeah, it's closer than I thought. It's about 55% of us have been, and about 45% of us have not. So it's a close race on the pie chart this morning. Have a great morning. Let's go to Bob by the text line in Ecorse, Michigan, KQ8U, rounding out this list, and we'll be ready for another round of check-ins. Good morning, Bob.
Morning, Jeff, Vicki, and the rest of the crew. One rodeo in Lamar County, Mississippi, when I was stationed down there. That's the only one of a county rodeo, county fair. Have a great day. KQ8U, back to that.
All right, Bob. At least you've been to one, and we got you on the yes column. That rounds out this list. Again, very briefly, the text line is 716-317-9050. 716-317-9050. Simply put your call in and avoid the pileups. And again, that email is text@ecr.radio. Just email your call at text@ecr.radio. We're ready for another round of check-ins. Twice and slowly for Miss Vicki, please.
N0 RNE, November 0, Romeo November Echo. KE2,
November 5, Golf Bravo
KE2,
Romeo.
N5,
N5GBR.
Hotel Charlie, KE2, HCU.
Kilo 2 Alpha Charlie, Kilo 2 Alpha Charlie, in and out. KE2 GAT, KE2 GAT, in and out. Kilo Echo 2 Bravo Delta Oscar, Kilo Echo 2 Bravo Delta Oscar, in and out.
Hotel Foxtrot Romeo. W1 ECR.
5 Romeo Victor. In and out.
November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo.
Okay, I'd like to put a couple seconds in there and make sure I don't miss anybody. Let's start from the bottom of the list up. We have maybe one or two to correct here. We have N4RHE. I just checked in. We had a W1GFR, something like that. There's a question mark on that one on the log. Something like W1GFR. If you could clarify that for us.
W1H Hotel FR. W1H Whiskey 1 Hotel Foxtrot Romeo.
All right, Tom. Thank you for clearing that up for us and helping Vicky out this morning. Hang tight. We'll move up the list. KE2BDO. Richard from Schuyler Falls, New York. You are an IO this morning. Richard, have yourself a great week ahead. K2AAC. KD2HCU. W2KJV. KK4OXX. N5GBR. KE2GAT. Walter from Lynbrook, New York. You are an IO this morning. Have yourself a great week ahead. And at the top of the list, N0RNE. Jeff in Lewisburg, North Carolina. Jeff, the question of the day is, have you ever been to a rodeo? Good morning.
Good morning, Jeff, and everybody else on the brew. This is N0RNE. Yes, I've been to a rodeo. It's been many, many years, approximately 40 or so. Haven't really had an awful lot of time here lately. The rodeo circuit, matter of fact, just went through here in eastern North Carolina in the last month, but unfortunately was not able to attend. Maybe I'll get back to it next year. But with that, let me turn it over to Ned. This is N0RNE.
Oh, nothing like it, Jeff. The pomp and circumstance. The pomp and circumstance, by the way, everybody, is the grand entry when they all come out in full dress. You know, the glamorous part of it before they get started. It's the grand entry. It's called pomp and circumstance. Let's go to Gary in LaGrange, Texas. N5GBR. Good morning, Gary.
Well, good morning, everybody on the net. I don't know if this is the first cup or the second cup, but it's the first cup for me. Yeah, I grew up in Houston, and so I've been to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo many times. And now we've moved out to the country, so to speak. And LaGrange has a Sheriff's Posse Rodeo every year, which supports a group that is horseback if needed. For search and rescue, but the bulk of the money goes to support the Sheriff's Department. So it is great fun, and I agree with whoever was talking. I think it was about the mutton busting. That is great, and we have it here locally. N5GBR, back to the net.
All right, Gary. Yeah, future rodeo cowgirls and cowboys on them little muttons and them sheep. Have a great morning. Let's go to Jonas in Miramar, Florida. KK4OXX.
Good morning. Thanks for taking my check-in. As far as the question is concerned, yes, I've been to a rodeo. So put me down for a big yes. I'll just tell you a little quick story. 12 years old was the first time. I worked at a local grocery market, and the owner took me to my first rodeo. Their daughter, beautiful young lady at the time, probably still is, was like one of the princesses or queens. Anyway, she was the lookers. And the next time I go to the rodeo, my college football coach was a bull rider before he became a college football coach. And yeah, that was the second time, and it was all pretty exciting. KK4OXX.
All right, Jonas, you have a great morning. Thanks for checking in with us this morning. Let's go to one of our network facilitators, Tony in Homosassa, Florida. W2KJV. Tony, you got your spurs on this morning?
Gosh darn it, I don't. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, everyone on the Morning Brew. Vicky, Dick, Bill. No, I've never been to a rodeo, Jeff, unfortunately. I'd like to go. Maybe there'll be one here in Florida close by I can get to. I hope everyone has a great day. I got to meet up with my neighbor Doug, going for a breakfast. Meet up with WHCLG Doug. So hope everyone has a good day, and we'll talk to y'all later. W2KJV, back to you, Jeff.
All right, thanks for checking in. Well, we know WHCLG's out there. He checked in earlier, so he's probably getting ready to go to breakfast with you. And enjoy your breakfast this morning. Let's go to Eric in New York, KD2HCU. What say you?
Good morning to everybody on the net. Actually, I've never been to a rodeo. I grew up within the confines of New York City, and when I grew up, moved out to Long Island, which is still part of the metro area, and we just don't have any rodeos around here. I haven't even heard of a rodeo, but I think it would be a very interesting thing, but just never made it. Back to net.
Well, that would be unheard of out here in Nebraska. Living here all my life, Eric. We have them and we love them, and they're quite entertaining. You need to go to one. They're fun for the whole family. Let's go to Art in Tonawanda, New York, K2AAC. Good morning. Art, you still with us this morning? K2AAC. We will put Art in as in and out for now. A cup of coffee or something, he could always check back in. Art, have a great week. Let's go to Tom in Ridge Manor, Florida, W1HFR. Tom, how's things going in Florida? Have you ever been to a rodeo?
Morning, everyone. W1HFR. Not bad. Nice little clear blue skies this morning. It's only 76 degrees. Kind of a cold front for us compared to the last week or two. Yes, I've been to a rodeo and a bunch of horse shows when I was in high school. I was part of 4-H. Farm I worked on, we did Morgan horses. And I kind of really enjoyed that. I kind of miss it. Although being in Ridge Manor, I'm kind of almost in the center of horse country here in Florida. And I like going by and seeing the farms, and haven't been to a rodeo down here yet, but we'll see if we can find one. I kind of miss those days. So other than that, hope everyone has a great week. Stay safe and try to stay cool, those of us that are in the southern tier and or the west coast. Have a great day, W1HFR.
Tom, thanks for checking in this morning. Hopefully you find a rodeo down there to go to. Let's go to Roger, staying in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale this time, N4RHE. Good morning, cowboy.
KE0KF. Good morning, Jeff and clever cousin Vicky. Sound good? November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. Before being truncated, originally written as pomp, ceremony, pageantry and display. Yes, I have. A rodeo is a treat for all five senses, especially the smells that you don't get every day. November 4, Roger M. Enthusiast. Return to net.
Yeah, Roger, they call that fresh air out here, buddy. Have yourself a great morning. Let's go to one of our network facilitators, Dan in Milan, Michigan, W2PUT.
Good morning. Well, we're still up north for a couple more days here. Never been to a rodeo. Honestly, I don't know whether I've had the opportunity to or not. Haven't really ever had the thought that I would like to go to one. Wouldn't be opposed to it. Never really had the interest. Looks like it's going to be another gorgeous day up here in northern Michigan. Back to you, W2P UT.
All right, Dan, enjoy your beautiful day, and thanks for rounding out the list for us. That was the end of that list. Please come twice and slowly with your call, if you would, and we'll get you on the log. We've got a lot of connections, nice record of connections this morning. We know you're out there, so let's get you checked in. Twice and slowly, please.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Uniform, Yankee, KI5FUY.
Whiskey 1, November Golf, Oscar. Whiskey 1, November Golf, Oscar. Kilo India 5, Delta Romeo Victor. Kilo India 5, Delta Romeo Victor, and out.
AB2 IWN. AB2 IWN.
X-ray mobile. Kilo 1, Juliet Alpha, X-ray mobile.
November Whiskey 4, Quebec, NW4Q.
Okay, let's go with this list here, working from the bottom up. NW4Q, KIJAX, Harlan, you're mobile. You're going to be up first, so hang tight. You are the one mobile on this list. KD2, IWN, KI5, DRV. Gary from Spring, Texas, you're an IO this morning. Have yourself a great week. W1NGO and KI5FUY at the top of the list. Before we get to you, Richard, though, let's go to Harlan in Jacksonville, Florida. He's mobile. KI5JAX. Harlan, you got your chaps, your boots, and your spurs and your gloves on, ready to mount up. Have you ever been to a rodeo? Over to you, Harlan.
I do enjoy watching PBR on TV, and I think if a rodeo came to Jacksonville, I'm interested. K1JX, back to the net.
Okay, Harlan, we got most of that. You were kind of in and out there being mobile. Your signal was a little in and out there, but we got most of that. Have yourself a great week. Let's go to the top of this list and go to Richard, the Woodlands, Texas, KI5FUY. Richard, good morning.
Good morning, Alan, Vicky, everybody on the crew. Yes, I have been to the rodeo many times, lived just north of Houston, and I always enjoyed watching the wagon trains come in as the office was on the north side on one of the main highway arteries. So always fun, love the smell. Back to net.
All right, Richard, you have yourself a great morning, sir. Thanks for checking in. Have a great week. Noah in Burlington, Vermont, W1NGO. Good morning, Noah.
W1NGO. Yeah, good morning to you and to the net. I have not been to a rodeo, just a tractor pull. But like the other station said, if one came to town, I would certainly be there. I wish you all a good morning and a lovely day. Hope the air quality is good wherever you are. W1NGO. Back to net.
All right, Noah, you have yourself a great week ahead, sir. Let's go to Tim in Hamburg, New York, KD2IWN. Tim, you're our lucky 100th check-in this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody on the Brew crew. Boy, this is like the third time I've been the 100th person. Must be something there to this number 100. Yeah, our air quality is not good here in Western New York. We've had air quality alerts for the past 3 days. Canadian wildfire smoke is definitely in our area. Makes the sun red and blocks out the blue skies. No, I have not been to a rodeo. I know they have some south of my location down in Ellicottville, but I've never been to one. Everybody had a great day. 73, 82, and WS.
All right, Tim. Well, maybe time to get to one. You'll enjoy it. Have a great morning. Jim in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, NW4Q. Saddle up, buckaroo. Over to you, Jim.
Yes, sir. We always enjoy the rodeo. Have a nice day.
All right, short and sweet it is this morning, Jim. You have a great week ahead. Rex, Crystal River, Florida, KJ4LXJ.
Good morning to you and the Brew crew, and we are coming to you this morning, I may pronounce it wrong, Mendota, Illinois, headed to Wisconsin. Yes, I have been to a rodeo. It's been quite a few years, but I would love to attend another one. KJ4LXJ, back to the net.
All right, Rex. We'll have a good day where you are at. Let's go to Rob in Windermere, Florida. Rounding out this list, and we'll be ready for another round of check-ins, everyone, so hang tight. KJ4GPM. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, everybody on the Brew. I've been on for a while, so happy to be back. Happy to sneak in at the end of the list here. Yeah, I've been to the rodeo many times. Fortunately, we have a great one here in South Florida, the Silver Spurs over in Kissimmee. And growing up, my grandfather, who grew up as a honest-to-goodness cowboy up in Northern California, used to help run the rodeo there in Hayward, California every year. So I have great memories of that as well. Have a great day, everybody. K4CPM.
All right, Rob. And memories are nice to have, and the rodeo will give always seems to give fond memories. You have a great weekend. We just had Scott check in via the text line, W2BLT. Let's add to that list. Come with your call signs twice and slowly, please.
This is Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor. Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor, Chris.
KR4,
Echo Zero, Lima, Radio Victor. That's from the Shire.
Kilo 5, Mike Papa Hotel, K5 MPH, in and out. Thank you.
Okay, we'll go with this list right here, and starting from the bottom up. K5 MPH, Michael, you said in and out this morning from Brownsville, Texas. Have a great week ahead. Thanks for checking in. 2E0 LRV, K4 or KR4 CKC, KC2 JPQ, KB8 PLV, and at the top of the list we've got Scott, one of our baristas here on the Morning Brew, of course. You all know him from Buffalo. W2BLT. Scott, good morning. Have you ever been to a rodeo?
Well, good morning to the Monday Brew crew. Yes, I have. The Attica Rodeo here in Western New York. In fact, it just happened this past weekend. Had quick thoughts of going, but with the air quality and stuff, I said, nah, we'll just stay home. But everybody have a great day. This is W2BLT.
All right, Scott. Yeah, it'd be nice if they could get that stuff quenched up north. Have a great week ahead. Let's go to Chris in Novi, Michigan, KB8 PLV. Chris, push the fun button.
Good morning to everyone. Thanks for running the net. It's a great way to start off a Monday morning. Put me down for no. I've never been to a rodeo, but it's on my wish list. Not a bucket list, but maybe something to do during retirement. Everyone have a blessed week ahead. KB8 PLV, back to net.
All right, Chris. Well, hope you get to one. They're enjoyable. Have a great morning. My name is Jeff, located in Omaha, Nebraska, KE0GKF, with Vicky on the log, of course, KE8VKY. Let's go to Frank in Lancaster, New York, KC2JPQ. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Jeff, and everybody on the net. No, I've never been to a rodeo. The one that Scott was just talking about in Attica, New York. Drove through that town so many summers, probably 60 summers. Seen the signs and never did it. Maybe I have to put that on the bucket list. And everybody have a great day. I'll say 7-3, send it back to the net, KC2JPQ.
All right, Frank, we'll saddle up, partner, and get yourself to the rodeo. Have a great week. Let's go to Bill in the Villages, Florida, KR4CKC.
That Montreal.
New York City, Madison Square Garden hosted a rodeo one year. So I have been there, and I have been to one, and you can mark me off as a yes.
Well, all right, Bill. We got you down as a yes. You have a great morning. Hey, here's somebody I haven't heard in a while, Les, over in Worcestershire, England. You know, like I've told you before, Les, I've got Worcestershire in the refrigerator, one of my favorites. 2E0 LRV. Les, do they have rodeos over there? And have you ever been? Good late morning there, I believe.
Close enough. Hi to Jeff and Vicky and everybody on the net. No, we don't have rodeos over here, so I've never been. We have county shows. They're, how can I put this, very much more sedate and genteel. We do have horses, but they tend to do dressage and things like that. So, yeah, it's on the bucket list. I'll then, I suppose, wrangling 4 kids counts as a rodeo, but yeah, that's my only experience. Anyway, back to you, Jeff, 2E0 LRV from sunny, windy, summer Worcestershire, over.
All right, Les, have a great morning, or heading to afternoon. Les, you have a good day, and thanks for checking in. Rounding out this list, and we'll be ready for another round of check-ins. Stephen, in Brooklyn, New York, 82 KP. Good morning, Stephen.
E2 TNP.
Especially the bull riding. When it's here in January, I am at Madison Square Garden every year. Hope everyone has a great day. 82 KP, back to net control.
Great fun. Great date night. Stephen, have a great weekend. Great week, excuse me. We're ready for another round of check-ins. Before we take those, real quick, the text line is 716-317-9050. Simply put your call sign in there, and Vicki will get you on the log. And of course, our new email system we're using, if you want to email your call at text@ecr.radio. It's text, T-E-X-T, at ecr.radio. We're ready for another round of check-ins. Lots of connections this morning. Twice and slowly, if you could, for Miss Vicki.
Kilo Juliet 5, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray.
Kilo Romeo 4, Bravo Alpha Delta. Kilo 2, Echo Papa Mike, K2ECS.
JR4, COH. Kilo Romeo 4, Charlie Oscar Hotel. No traffic, in and out.
Kilo 5, Kilo November 4, Tango Tango Bravo, 5, KM4, ETB, in and out this morning.
Golf Oscar Kilo, November 5, Golf Oscar Kilo. In and out, School Bus Rodeo.
Victor Echo 1, Charlie Mike Delta, VE1 CMD.
Kilo Quebec 4, Papa Yankee Foxtrot.
Good morning, SY Echo 2, Alpha Radio Papa, Operator Armando, and Laredo, Mexico.
Okay, let's go with this list here and that last station from Mexico. I think we have it. Oh, I think Vicki got it. XE2ARP. Moving up the list, Q4PYF. VE1CMD. Did we have the call of N5GOK? Looks like maybe a new station. Did we have that correct? N5GOK? Well, we'll get back to you, and before make sure you get in a better place or something, you're kind of in and out of the system. The next station above that, we have a question mark on too as well. KN5EEU, something like that, if you could give us your call. Well, we'll come back to that station. For speed, let's move up the list. KN4 TTB, KR4COH Hector from Jacksonville, North Carolina. You're in IO this morning. Thanks for checking in. K2EPM, Ed, you're mobile. The one mobile this list. You're up first. Hang tight. KR4BAD and KJ5FOX. Let's go to Ed, our mobile station in Bethpage, New York. K2EPM. Ed, the question of the day is: Have you ever been to a rodeo? Good morning.
Good morning. This is K2EPM. Thanks for taking the net. And that's a great question. In January, as one of the other fellas also attended, I was at bull riding at Madison Square Garden in New York City. And I've been to a few rodeos, different places. Maybe 20 years ago, in a small town called Williston, Florida, which is north of Ocala, I actually saw a bull step on a guy's leg and break it, and it was quite the scene. Back to net control. This K2EPM.
Well, never good to hear something like that, but hopefully his leg healed up. You have a great week ahead. Let's go up to the top of this list to Chad in Hutto, Texas, KJ5FOX. Good morning, Chad.
Good morning. This is KJ5FOX. How copy?
Yep, we've got you in there, Chad. You're a little scratchy. You can just answer the question real quick. Have you ever been to a rodeo? Good morning.
Let's go another. I'm going to say that, yeah, I've been to a couple. KJ5.
All right, Chad, you were even a little bit more in and out there, but we got your answer. You have a great, yes, you have a great week ahead. Let's go to David in North Carolina, KR4BAD. David, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. No, I have not been to a rodeo. I wanted to. I lived in Oklahoma for 3 years, and it was right up the road, and never got to go. So, anyway, my answer's no, and I hope everyone has a good rest of the day, and this is KR4BAD back to net.
All right, David. Thanks for checking in this morning. You got to get yourself to a rodeo. They're entertaining and fun. Steve in Largo, Florida, KN4TTB. You got your spurs on, Steve? Good morning.
Yep, rodeos were something my parents used to take us to when we were much younger, growing up in kind of the countryside of North Carolina. But as I think, I don't know, if this question hadn't come up today, I don't know if I ever would have remembered that again. It's been a long time, and I appreciate the memories. Hope everybody has a fantastic week today. And 73s to all. KM4, TTB, back to net.
Well, we're glad we could help you recall that memory this morning, Steve. Have a great morning. One more time on a station we missed, but you didn't come back, or not missed, but we didn't quite get the call. something like KN5EEU. We'll try again. Okay, I think it gave him plenty of time. We'll put that station as an in and out this morning for now. Let's go to Gene in Georgetown, Texas. Looks like a new station, N5GOK. Good morning, Gene.
For 5 Golf Kilo, yes, Gene. I have been to a rodeo, a little bit different one though. It was a school bus rodeo where we make the school bus do what we want them to do. And I've been to that the last several years. I'm a school bus driver, and we're just starting up our school district this year again. So this is November 5, Golf Oscar Kilo.
Well, alrighty, Gene. First off, welcome to the East Coast Reflector and the Morning Brew. Looks like you're new to the system. Check us out at eastcoastreflector.com. And if you're current on QRZ with your email, you'll get a welcome letter from us and as well. So check in and you get a free lifetime membership. It's $176,000 value. It's free today to you, so enjoy it. Check in more often. Let's go to John, heading up to Canada. BE1CMD. Good morning, John.
Victor Echo 1, Charlie Mike Delta. Yeah, the first name is John. I usually go by Corey there. I usually prefer Corey, but it's all good. And yeah, beautiful Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada. Boy, you guys are running some ship here. Quite a few connections there. But anyway, first of all, I like to say good morning to everybody. You guys are doing a great job. And no, I live here on the east coast of Canada, here at Cape Breton. The closest stampede would be Calgary, but I haven't done it, but I certainly, it's on the to-do list. Over.
Well, all right. Well, yeah, they're enjoyable. You'll have to get to one. And we have you down now as Corey. Thanks for clearing that up for us. You're in the system now as Corey, and that's what we'll call you from here on out. Have a great week. Thanks for checking in. Let's go to Elijah in Kingston, North Carolina, KQ4PYF. Elijah, good morning.
Good morning, Nick Control and the group. Yes, I have actually been to a rodeo. I want to say about 2 years ago, around Wilson, Carolina. But yeah, I sure have. Thanks for letting me check in. Y'all have a good morning. Turning it back to Nick Control.
Alrighty, Elijah, you have yourself a great week ahead. Let's go to up to Mexico, a station that checked in from Mexico. Looks like Ramirez, XE2ARP. Let's head to Mexico. Good morning, Ramirez.
Good morning, buenos días. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, poquito English. My English is very, very poor. It's the basic for you. So, my name Armando is correct. Luis Armando Ramirez Rubio. My GPH is near Laredo, Tamaulipas, Mexico. The temperature is 3-4 degrees centigrados and 2 Laredo, Mexico, with the border for Laredo, Texas. Ubicate 200 kilometers from City del Cabrito, Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico. Thank you very much. Congratulations for your program. beautiful repeaters signal 5657 en Laredo, Mexico. My equipment es un Yaesu, el Fox Tango 991A y antena Hostler G7. Thank you very much. Good day y saludos para todos. See you later. Y hasta la vista, mis amigos, my friends. XE2ARB en Laredo, Mexico. Back to you.
Well, very good. From Omaha, Nebraska, in the middle of the USA. You have a good day way south of me in Mexico. Take care and thanks for checking in. We had Chuck come in via the text line while we were doing that round there. We're ready for another round of check-ins. We've got a lot of connections this morning. So we have a captive audience. We'd love to hear you this morning. Come in twice and slowly. We'll go for a shorter list as we're getting close to the top of the hour.
N5NXS. November 5, November X-ray Sierra.
November Bravo 5, India Tango, Tango, 5,
Victor Echo 3 FBX. Victor Echo 3 FBX.
Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike, KO 4 FBM.
Okay, that'll be perfect to round out the net. KO4 FBM, VE3 FBX, WB5 ITT, N5 NXS, and at the top of the list we got W2EM. Let's go to you, Chuck. You checked in by the text line, so you're waiting patiently in Lancaster, New York. Chuck, have you ever been to a rodeo? Saddle up.
Good morning, all. Yes, I've been to a rodeo. I've been to barrel racing and even bullfights, so I've done it all. So anyway, it's a beautiful day here in Western New York, 77 degrees, sunny. It's going to be a great day. So 73, everyone, W2EM.
You have a great week as well, Chuck. Thanks for checking in. Let's go to Paul in Houston, Texas. N5 NXS. How about that rodeo, Paul?
Very good. Yeah, how about that rodeo? Well, this is Texas, and I go to the Houston Livestock Show, and I haven't been in the last couple of years, but many times, very many times. Very, very large stock show, and my daughter showed a goat at one of them for an FFA project there. Back to the net, N5 NXS.
All right, Paul. They're a lot of fun, aren't they? Have a great week ahead. Chris in Beaumont, Texas, WB5 ITT. Let's get on the horse, Chris. Good morning. Have you ever been to a rodeo?
Good morning, Gary and the rest of the net, WB5ITT. Yes, I have been to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Of course, they've changed the name a little bit, but yeah, same thing. It's been a number of years, plus a couple of local shows. And as far as the horse, last time I was on one, it bucked me off and it broke my right arm at the wrist. And I don't want to repeat that. But that was so many years ago. I hadn't been riding in I don't know how long. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. WB5ITC back to that.
All right, Chris, have a great week ahead. Thanks for checking in. Let's go to VE3 FBX. Hopefully we have that right. Looks like a new station, Bentley, up in Canada. Good morning, Bentley.
Good morning. This is VG3FBX. Have been to a rodeo. It's been a good long time. Am new to the net. Been listening for a while, but it's the first time checking in. Back to the net control.
Yeah, that's what we have you down as a new station. Bentley, thanks for checking in. You'll get a welcome letter from us again if you're current on QRZ. And check us out at eastcoastreflector.com. You get a wealth of information there. And check in more often. Have a great day. Let's go to Jose in St. Cloud, Florida, KO4FBM. Good morning, Jose.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, and the rest of the Morning Brew. For me, that will be a yes on the rodeo. We have one going on every year. It's called the Osceola County. It's in Osceola County here in close to Kissimmee. Back to you, Jeff. 73. Have a wonderful Monday.
All right, Jose. Always good to hear you out there. Have a great day in Florida. Let's go to Daryl in Epsom, New Hampshire. WB1DXN. Good morning, Daryl.
St. Vic and Jeff and the rest of the morning crew were in Epsom, New Hampshire. It's about 70 degrees, 21 degrees Celsius. It's going to get up to 85, about 29 Celsius today. Should be a rather nice day. Have I been to a rodeo? I don't know if you call it a rodeo or not. I've had a few times that I was available to go down to Plano, Texas, to a Rockwell Collins school on some of their digital microwave and other digital equipment, and went over to Fort Worth, the old stockyard, where they had about 28 bars, I think, who was over there. I think Mickey Gilley had a presence over there, and they used to have this little pen there that somebody could come out there and ride on a animal, and also some other fun, where they one time they took some guy's brand new hat and blew it up with a firecracker or something, and was he ripping mad. But I guess that's the closest I've ever got to a real rodeo. So back to net control. Everybody have a great day, safe day. WB1 DXN 73s.
All right. Well, I'm going to put you down for yes on that one, Daryl. I was going back and forth, but I'm going to put you down for yes. You have a great weekend. To round out the net for Monday edition of the Morning Brew, let's go to Florin in Conroe, Texas. K5YNU. Florin, good morning. Take it home and put a bow on it.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, and everyone else on the first Monday of the month Morning Brew Crew. Yes, I have, especially the cook-off. You cannot miss that. You have to start a rodeo the right way. Back to the net control, everyone. Have a blessed week. I'll talk to you tomorrow, God willing. K5YNU.
All right, Florin, thanks for wrapping up the net for us this morning. Had a great net. It was 129 check-ins this morning, so just short of 130, so a great net. Everyone, have a great week ahead, and be safe out there, and go enjoy the rodeo. My name is Jeff, KE0GKF, on behalf of Bill, Vicky, Dick, Scott's in here with us this morning too as well. 7-3, everybody. Have a great week ahead.